So what we're going to talk about is using a different type of lock here in order to get out of half guard. So usually people lock half guard in a variety of ways. Some people use the lockdown, others use it like a triangular thing like so. Here, I'm going to do something different here. So what I'm going to do here is that I'm going to place this foot, I'm going to open for a little bit here, inside, and this one here, it's going to be towards the back. And this is going to be crossed almost like a T, you know. I call this a T-bone because that backward pressure there with one leg, and the leg is strapped in there. It seems pretty loose, but in fact it's very hard for him to move at all in that position here. And it's kind of a little bit more complicated to break free. So let me show you first how to get the position. So you get half guard. First thing, when half guard and he's doing this, being a little bit to the side, it makes my life much harder. Okay, because he's not on top, his center of gravity is not on top of me. So ideally, I want to try to get this person right on top so it's easier to manipulate him. So what I'll use for that here is I'm going to try to fish an underhook. Once I fish that underhook, all I got to do is try to bring this shoulder to the ground in order to bring that person a little bit more on top. Notice that I'm locking on the thigh high. I'm not locking on the calf. You don't want to do that. Now, how do I make the transition from this here, which is secure, to the other position? Well, obviously I cannot open it up and change it because he's going to take the leg out. He's not going to wait for me. So first, the inside leg here, so this keeps the pinch. The inside leg comes towards the back of the calf. That's my safety to buy me a little bit of time here. Now this leg here is going to go to the front and I'll catch. So I'm catching that hook, almost like an inside hook in an elevator sweep from butterfly guard, right on the knee. Okay, so the inside of the knee. This here goes on top of that foot, and I'm compressing with my right leg, and I'm extending with the left. So this keeps everything tight there. Okay. So how am I going to use this? The first thing that we're going to take a look at here is using this position to recover guard. So if he's using a gi, it's pretty simple. I'm going to use this gi grip here. My right hand is going to go towards the knee. Now I'm going to move him on top. The reason I like this so much, that I use this more often than any other method of closing half guard, is because once I move his leg this way here, he has to go. So it's extremely easy to move this person around to any position that I want. Okay, where his leg goes, he will follow. So I'll do the same thing once I grab this here. Okay, I'm going to move him even further on top. Now all I got to do is elevate with my left foot, elevate with this hand here, and bring my right leg towards the outside until I can recover guard. Now I can go close guard, whatever I want. Okay? So you're out here. This is the position that I want. Move him to center. Grab the gi. What if he doesn't have a gi on? Then go inside the leg, palm up, okay, thumb on the outside. Now a little elevation, a little push. This leg will go out. I'm going to stay with that inside hook if I want. That's okay because I most likely will end up with a couple of underhooks here, so I can stretch them out and start thinking about, you know, sweeping here. So you're right here. Safety first, okay? So you can see from regular closing, the inside leg on the back of the calf, and then you go to this position. Move them to the center if you're not flexible enough to do it from there. Elevate, throw it, close guard, dominant.